friends, it's Hope, and today I'm here to do a really exciting video because this is a collaboration with my friend Steve over at the Lawn Gnome. We will be doing a 10 for 12 today, and if you guys have no idea what that is, no worries. I'm going to link Steve's 10 for 12 playlist down below in the description box so you can check that out, and I highly suggest you guys jumping on over to the Lawn Gnome's channel and checking out his channel as well, because he just does such amazing reviews over movies, and I love hearing his take on recent movies that have come out and movies from the past. And if you guys are anything like me, when I'm not reading, I love watching me some movies. So definitely go check out Steve's channel over at the Lawn Gnome. I don't think you'll be disappointed. But we are here to talk about something that is very near and dear to my heart, and that is audiobooks. I was so excited when Steve asked me to do this 10 for 12 with him and collaborate with him, because you guys know that I love me a good audiobook, but I am very picky when it comes to my narrators. If I don't like the narrator, I can't listen to the audiobook. So this topic is 10 celebrities that I would like for them to personally read to me. What I'm going to be doing is pairing up 10 celebrities with 10 books that I think would just do a marvelous job at being a narrator. And without further ado, let's just get started. The first book I want to talk to you guys about is For the Love, and it is a book by Jen Hatmaker. And I read this book and immediately wanted to listen to it on audio after reading it. But then when I started listening to it on audio, I realized Jen Hatmaker, while an amazing author and a wonderful person, she's just not the best narrator for this book, in my personal opinion, of course. So I would definitely think that Jennifer Lawrence would be a great person to narrate this book and to read me For the Love, because Jen Hatmaker's book is just super snarky. And it has a lot of dry humor. Jennifer Lawrence just embodies all the humor and all the wittiness that Jen Hatmaker wrote in For the Love. And I just think that she would do a fabulous job with reading me this book. The second one that I want to talk to you guys about is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. Now, I haven't listened to the audiobook, so I don't know if the narrator is good or not, but I think Chloe Grace Moretz would do a wonderful job at narrating this story, because I always pictured Cadence to have more of that deeper kind of raspy voice, and I think that Chloe would portray Cadence really well, and I think that she would capture her personality as well through the read. The third book I want to talk to you guys about is Oblivion by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I heard to stay away from these audiobooks because they mispronounce Damon's name wrong, and that's just not okay. It's just not okay. But I would love for Theo James to read me this book and be the narrator for Oblivion. And Theo James, the American accent that he has like in the Divergent series, I just picture in my head that Damon's voice would be very low and like super masculine, and I just think that Theo James's American accent would be A+ perfection for the narration of Oblivion. The next one that I want to talk to you guys about, I thought about a lot as well, and that was Clipped Wings by Helena Hunting. This book is told in 2 points of view, so I want to talk to you guys about Tenley's point of view. Blake Lively would do a fabulous job at narrating Tenley, and I think the reason why I believe this to be true is because I am slowly making my way through Gossip Girl, and I just love Blake Lively's voice, and I just would love it so much if she narrated Tenley's point of view in this book. I think that she would capture Tenley very well, all the emotion and the struggles that Tenley is going through in this story. And let's just be real, Blake Lively is just freaking gorgeous, and I'm sure you would want her to read to you as well. The next one I want to talk to you guys about is You by Carolyn Kepenis. While I thought the narrator of You did a fabulous job, I also think that Hugh Jackman would make a great narrator for You, because he just has that really deep voice, and I think he could make it seem equally as creepy yet intriguing that the other narrator did in You. But I totally think that he could capture the essence of Joe, and one of the main reasons why I really enjoyed this book was because even though Joe was completely off his rocker and did some really shady stuff, he was still super intriguing. The next one I want to talk to you guys about, I feel really passionately about, and it is Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. While this wasn't my favorite Colleen Hoover book, it was actually probably my least favorite Colleen Hoover book, but I think Ed Westwick would do a wonderful job at narrating Miles' character. And I want the Ed Westwick from Gossip Girl, that really handsome, like devilish, cocky son of a gun personality and persona that we get from him. I want the Chuck Bass, but in Miles Archer format. The next one I want to talk to you guys about is The Dream Thieves by Maggie Stiefvater. This is told mostly from Ronan Lynch's point of view. And while I read any parts that deal with Ronan, I kind of cast him as Wentworth Miller from the Prison Break series. If you guys have seen that show, you probably know who I'm talking about. Since I kind of already casted him as my Ronan Lynch, I would love for Wentworth Miller to read me The Dream Thieves, because I think he would do a great job portraying Ronan's character. He kind of already embodies that rough and gruff kind of character. The next one I have to share with you is Every Day by David Levington, and I think that Logan Lerman would make a wonderful narrator for this audiobook. He just plays those roles where you just really empathize with the character and you feel bad for him because he's kind of down on his luck. And in this book, our main character, he transfers to a different body every single day, and when he falls in love with a girl and continuously is changing bodies, like how can one have a relationship with this girl that you love? So of course naturally you feel empathy and you feel really sorry for character in Every Day, and I just think that Logan Lerman's voice would just really embody our main character in Every Day, and you would just feel all the feels and all the sympathy and empathy for our character. Poor Logan Lerman, he just always gets those roles where you just feel really bad for his character. I guess he's just like seriously the best character that you can just empathize with. So yeah, Logan Lerman for Every Day. Now, how can I do this video without including Morgan Freeman in it? Because hello, I think Morgan Freeman has like the best voice ever. He could read me any book and I would be okay with it, but the one that I chose for him to read is probably gonna be a little bit of a shock for you guys, but it is Why We Broke Up, and I just think it would be so funny to have Morgan Freeman read a book about a breakup and going through a heartbreaking story about two teenagers breaking up. So yeah, I chose Morgan Freeman for this, but let's just clarify, Morgan Freeman could just read me any book and I would be just fine with that. Last and certainly not least, I want to talk to you guys about Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. When I was reading this book, I actually kind of heard Scarlett Johansson's voice in my head when I was actually reading it. So I decided that this would be a natural fit for this book. I love Scarlett Johansson's voice and I love her accent as well. And I think that she would do a great job with narrating. I think that she could really portray Lou very well and make it super realistic. And like I said, I just love her voice. I think Scarlett Johansson could deliver a lot of spunk and sassiness, but also deliver us those lines that are just super serious. But yeah, that wraps it up for my 10 for 12, 10 celebrities that I would like to personally read to me. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Thank you so much, Steve, for asking me to do this collab with you. It was so much fun. I love audiobooks. If you guys are also lovers of audiobooks, let me know down below what some of your favorite audiobooks are. Until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'm sure I will see you soon. Bye!